Picture this. You set a huge, life-changing goal. You're excited, motivated, and ready to make a big change. But days turn into weeks, and suddenly it's months later you realize you're still in the same place. Sound familiar? You're not alone. Studies show that around 92% of people who set goals, whether for New Year's or at any other time, never actually achieve them. And the main culprit? Procrastination. But here's the twist. What if overcoming procrastination wasn't about working harder or pushing yourself to be more disciplined? What if it was about changing how you think and how you tackle your tasks? That's the powerful idea behind Brian Tracy's best-selling book, Eat That Frog. 21 great ways to stop procrastinating and get more done in less time. Today, we're diving into some of Tracy's most transformative productivity strategies, practical tools that have helped countless people overcome procrastination. By the end of this video, you'll walk away with actionable steps to help you achieve more each day and get closer to the life you truly want. If you're on a journey to conquer procrastination, accomplish your goals, and make lasting positive changes, make sure to subscribe. Here on Books by Frankie, I'm here every week sharing insights and tools that make self-improvement easy and enjoyable. So let's jump right in. The frog metaphor. Why tackling your hardest task first changes everything. Let's start with Tracy's famous frog metaphor, which is central to his productivity method. The frog represents your hardest, most important task, the one you're most likely to avoid, but that would bring the most positive impact if completed. Tracy explains it like this. If the first thing you do each morning is eat a live frog, you can go through the day happily, knowing it's probably the worst thing you'll have to do. Strange, right? But this metaphor serves as a powerful reminder that tackling your biggest, most daunting tasks first can give you momentum and confidence for the rest of the day. Think about it. How often do we put off that one important task, letting it sit on our to-do list, taking up mental space and draining our energy? Once you've tackled your hardest task, everything else feels easier by comparison. What's your frog right now? What's the one task you know would make a real difference if you got it done? Let me know in the comments below. Why getting organized isn't enough? We hear a lot about organizing our to-do lists, finding motivation, or waiting for the perfect moment. But Tracy flips this thinking on its head. He argues that waiting for motivation or the right time can actually delay progress. Tracy's approach is about taking action now. By identifying and tackling your most challenging tasks first, you build momentum and take control of your day from the start. He emphasizes that it's not about spending endless hours organizing, but about focusing on the highest impact actions. So, how does Tracy make this approach easy to follow? Let's walk through his key techniques, starting with the foundation of all productivity: clarity. 1. Set the table. Define your goal with absolute clarity. Imagine trying to complete a puzzle without seeing the picture on the box. That's what it's like when we set vague goals. Tracy emphasizes the importance of clarity. Without it, we end up focusing on tasks that don't move us toward our real goals. Tracy suggests a 7-step formula to set goals effectively. First, write down exactly what you want to achieve and set a clear, specific outcome. Then set a deadline and break it down into smaller, manageable steps. Writing down your goals not only makes them concrete, but also strengthens your commitment to them. Take a moment now to write down one big goal. List the steps to achieve it and assign a deadline to each step. This becomes a roadmap for actual results. Visualize your goal's outcome. Whether it's advancing in your career, improving your health, or achieving financial freedom, imagine how your life would look once you reach it. Visualizing the outcome can help boost motivation and make it feel real. Second, plan each day in advance. The power of the 10-90 rule. Planning can save you more time than you'd expect. Tracy's 10-90 rule suggests that if you spend just 10% of your time planning, you can save up to 90% of the time in execution. Imagine how much smoother your day could go if you spent a few minutes each night planning for the next day. Think of grocery shopping without a list. You end up buying things you don't need, missing essentials, and wasting time. That's what happens in life when we don't plan. We do unnecessary tasks and miss the things that truly matter. Have you ever felt like you're just going through the motions without real direction? Setting aside 10 minutes each night to plan the next day could change that. This small habit can transform your productivity and help you start each day with focus and clarity. Studies have shown that planning not only helps with productivity, but also reduces stress. When you plan, you reduce the number of decisions you have to make in the moment, which frees up mental energy. Think long-term. Consider the consequences of your actions. According to research from Harvard, one of the strongest predictors of success is long-term thinking. Tracy emphasizes that considering the long-term consequences of your actions can help you prioritize better. Before starting any task, ask yourself, will this still matter in a month, a year, or even 5 years? Tasks with high, positive long-term impacts should take priority. This simple question helps you avoid distractions and focus on what truly contributes to your goals. Imagine choosing between catching up on social media or finishing a course that could help your career. Social media offers short-term gratification, while the course offers long-term benefits. This perspective can make decisions easier and more fulfilling. Number 4, creative procrastination. Choose what not to do. One of Tracy's most unique ideas is creative procrastination. This approach is about recognizing that you can't do everything. High productivity isn't about doing more, it's about choosing what not to do. This means deliberately putting off or even avoiding tasks that don't add significant value to your life. Take a look at your to-do list right now. Identify 1 or 2 tasks that you could delegate, automate, or eliminate entirely. Imagine how much time and mental energy you'd free up to focus on things that truly matter. Number 5, use the ABCDE method to prioritize your tasks. The ABCDE method is Tracy's way to simplify task prioritization. Tasks are critical, with serious consequences if not done. B tasks are important but less urgent. C tasks are nice to do but not essential. D tasks can be delegated. E tasks should be eliminated. Imagine you're managing a household. An A task might be paying bills, something crucial with clear consequences if left undone. A B task could be cleaning the living room. Important, but it can wait a day if needed. A C task might be organizing your bookshelf. It's nice to do, but not critical. If there's a D task, such as picking up groceries, maybe it's something you can delegate to a family member. And an E task could be scrolling on social media. It doesn't add real value and could be skipped. By applying the ABCDE method, you can easily identify what truly matters and what can wait. Try color-coding your tasks in this system. Visual cues can help you stay organized and focused on the priorities. Identify your key result areas, KRAs. Tracy explains that knowing your key result areas, or KRAs, is essential to focusing on high-value work. These are the core tasks that contribute directly to your success. If you're in sales, for instance, closing deals would be a primary result area. Identifying your KRAs helps you spend most of your energy on work that truly makes a difference. Make a list of your KRAs and ask yourself, am I dedicating enough time to these areas? If not, consider adjusting your schedule to focus more on them. If you're a manager, one of your KRAs might be empowering your team. By focusing on this, you indirectly boost productivity and morale, benefiting your work in the long run. Number 7, the Pareto principle. Focus on the 20% that produces 80% of results. Tracy's application of the Pareto principle, or 80-20 rule, is key to boosting productivity. The idea is that 20% of your actions produce 80% of your results. By focusing on these high-impact activities, you can achieve much more with less effort. Take a look at your daily tasks. Identify the 20% that yield the biggest results. These are the tasks to prioritize each day. Number 8, the Law of 3. Identify your top 3 tasks. Tracy's Law of 3 suggests that focusing on just 3 impactful tasks each day can drive up to 90% of your success. This approach helps you cut through the noise and zero in on what truly matters. Identify 3 tasks each day that would make the biggest impact. By completing these, you'll feel a sense of accomplishment and create momentum for the rest of your week. Number 9, Develop a sense of urgency. Highly productive people cultivate a sense of urgency, which helps them complete tasks quickly and efficiently. Building this habit can keep you motivated, reduce wasted time, and improve your ability to achieve goals. Take one task, set a timer, and try to complete it as efficiently as possible. See how much you can accomplish with a heightened sense of urgency. Developing urgency isn't about rushing. It's about building focus and creating momentum to move from one task to the next without hesitation. Number 10, the power of single tasking. Avoid multitasking's pitfalls. Tracy warns against multitasking, which can reduce productivity by up to 40%. Instead, he recommends single tasking, or dedicating your full attention to one task until it's done. Studies show that multitasking drains mental energy and reduces effectiveness. Schedule focus time, where you'll work on one priority task without interruptions. Try this for just 30 minutes and see how productive you feel. To recap, Brian Tracy's approach to beating procrastination and maximizing productivity is about prioritizing high-impact tasks, setting clear goals, and building habits that keep you moving forward. Imagine starting each day knowing exactly what needs to get done, tackling your biggest tasks first, and finishing the day feeling accomplished. That's the power of eating your frog. Thanks for watching. If you're ready to take your productivity to the next level, I highly recommend checking out the 5 a.m. Club by Robin Sharma, which dives into the power of a structured morning routine to transform your life. Don't forget to subscribe for more book summaries that bring actionable tips to help you achieve your goals. Like the video if you found this helpful, and let me know in the comments. What's your biggest productivity challenge right now? See you next time.